Have you ever marketed your company and just found that everything that you're doing isn't working? Hey everyone, I'm Youll Patel, and today I'm going to share with you my marketing plan process. 6 steps to marketing any company. Before we get started, I just want to let you know, make sure you subscribe to this channel. That way, when I release more videos like this, you'll get notified. Now, quick question for you. Have you ever followed all the steps that other entrepreneurs and marketers are giving you when it comes to generating more traffic and sales and found that when you implement them, they don't work? Well, that's because you don't have a plan. Just because you market something in a specific way that someone else teaches you doesn't mean it's going to work. You need a plan. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is define your goals. Do you want more traffic for brand awareness? Do you want more revenue? Do you just need more leads? Are you trying to get more e-commerce sales? You got to define your goals, because if you don't define your goals, you're not going to know exactly what you need to take in order to achieve them. If you have the wrong goals or no goals, you could be working on marketing activities that don't help you accomplish what you're really looking to do. And that's the first biggest mistake that people make when they go out there trying to market their site or any business. If you haven't defined your goals, you're not going to know what marketing tactics you should be leveraging and which ones you shouldn't. The second thing you need to do is understand your customer. I'm not talking about, hey, you sell toilet paper or you provide mortgage loans and your customer's looking for that. That's just on the surface level. I'm talking about really understanding your customer. Why would they want to go to you versus someone else? What problems are they facing? What goes on in their head that will make them choose anyone within your space? Because once you understand that, you can leverage that to make sure that they choose you. And the way you understand your customers is you talk to them. It's not just about looking at analytics like Google Analytics. It's about surveying them through tools like SurveyMonkey. It's about picking up the phone, dialing them, talking to them, getting feedback, showing them your website, showing them your product, showing them your marketing messages. If you truly understand your customers, you can figure out what makes them tick, and then from there, you'll boost your sales, traffic, and leads. The third step you need to do is assess key strengths. What are you good at? You know, I'm really good at SEO, content marketing, but there's other entrepreneurs and marketers out there like Ty Lopez, who's much better at social media marketing than I am. Just because marketing has all these different channels, it doesn't mean that you should focus on all of them at once. Yes, eventually you want to take an omni-channel approach, which is leveraging all the different marketing channels. But at the beginning, you need to assess your key strengths and then leverage those first. So question for you, what is your key strength? Leave a comment below with your key strength. I'm just curious, is it SEO? Is it content marketing? Is it social media marketing? Is it paid ads? But again, you need to know your key strengths, because if you don't know them, you're going to be spinning your wheels, focusing on strategies that are going to take much longer for you to produce results from versus focusing on what you're already good at. Step 4, pick one marketing channel. You've already assessed your key strengths. Now it's time to go with one channel. You may have 5 strengths. You may have 1 strength. Whatever it may be, you want to pick one channel at first. Is it SEO? Is it content marketing? Is it Facebook? Is it Google AdWords? Whatever that channel is, just pick one and then focus on it. You want super laser focus, because when you tackle one channel first and you do really well with it, you're much more likely to get results. Now it's time for you to do competitive research. Look at your competitors. What's working for them? Once you figure out what's working for them, you can then get a good understanding of what you should replicate and what you should avoid. The last thing you want to do is do the opposite of what your competitors are doing, especially when they're already established and making money. Typically, what works for them should also work for you. Maybe not at the same level, but it should work to some extent. So what I want you to do is head over to Ubersuggest, put in a URL of your competitors. You'll see a report. It shows you their traffic, shows you their top pages. When you click on top pages, you can see things like their most popular pages, how many links they have, how many social shares each of these pages have, what keywords they're ranking for. This will all give you ideas on what you should be focusing on and what you shouldn't be. Step 6, this last but not least, define how you're going to make money. Even though you're attracting people to your site, it doesn't mean that they're just going to raise their hand and be like, hey, Neil, let me throw some money at you. I wish that happened, but it doesn't. Hey, if you want to make that happen, feel free to raise your hand and throw money at me. But the thing is, getting traffic is only half the battle. You got to convert those people. So do you need to collect leads and then have a sales process to close those people? Do you need to create a funnel with upsells and downsells? You need to figure out how you're going to make money. And I wish there's a generic blank answer, but it's different for every single business. But once you have that, you can then come up with ways to figure out how to maximize the conversion and drive people down that path. Whether it's through tools like HelloBar that helps you collect emails, or whether it's tools like subscribers that helps people get back to your site and you can push them to, let's say, your Amazon pages, or whether it's through things like Crazy Egg where you can run A/B testing. The options are pretty much unlimited, but more so once you figure out how you're going to make money, then you can start pushing people through that funnel so that way you can make more money. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and I'll answer it. If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about it. And of course, if you need help with your marketing above and beyond, check out my ad agency, Neil Patel Digital.